Hey guys, so I've been making some wreaths and I love them and it's so much fun. So I decided I was going to do a how-to video on how to make a wreath because it's actually pretty simple. So this is a 30-inch wreath, which is a little big. A normal size wreath for a door would be about 24 inches. But since it's quarantine time, I guess everybody wants to make wreaths, so this was all I got. So this was a 30-inch wreath, and then I got some green garland and a couple flowers, just kind of stuff that I already had from my last wreath. All this costed about $45. I mean, it wasn't that bad. And I was looking online to see how much a wreath is being sold, and it can go up to $100. I saw the cheapest was $75 for a decent one, nice one. So I haven't actually done one with the garland, so this is going to be new to me, but I'm sure we can make it work, and I will show you what it looks like at the end. Thanks for watching. So right now I am cutting all the extra sticks off just to make it more neat. A lot of these come with extra sticks. I saw one, just a random stick. So you kind of gotta groom it, make it look nice. I'm using needlehead wire cutters and I'm using the back side of the wire cutters just to cut the sticks. Needle nose. And then after this, I'll use a hot glue gun. I have a ton of hot glue gun sticks because they do run out fast. Some scissors and wire. I think this is just, yeah, it's a 22 gauge. You can buy it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, really anywhere. And yeah, you could definitely use that. This might take a while just because it's so big. So I might just have to trim it as best as I can and then just do it as I'm going. So now we're going to use these wires and we're going to go around the wreath, and I would say 12 inches you can cut it. And you're just going to wrap it tight. And you're going to leave it like that, just sticking out. And you're going to do that all around the wreath. Okay, so I ordered these and they are thin, like I said, but I decided that I'm going to cut them. So I cut them about 18 inches. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of lay them where I want them. And right now I'm not going to actually glue anything together. I'm just going to kind of lay them and see what I like, what I don't like. One thing that I do like about wreaths is you can play around with them before you actually start setting everything up. So, yeah. And this is just a simple wreath. You could probably say it's a spring wreath since there's many flowers. The wreath that I made earlier, probably in the winter, is more of an all-seasonal one, so an all-year. It's lamb ear, which I might put a little bit in this one as well. And then I just put a cute little bow on it and called it good. And that one wasn't too extreme either. Honestly, I think that was probably easier than this one, but it was fun. Oh no. These are too thick.
You got it for a minigun, right?
Yes.
Document it.
Huh? So the glue sticks that I ordered off Amazon are not the right size for my glue gun. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yes, I ordered the wrong glue sticks on Amazon, and my glue gun is a mini, and this one was a full size. So Tyler says that you would have one. No, I ordered the glue sticks. Yeah.
Really?
So there's an orange pencil in there. It has to get a little bit more glue out of there so she can at least finish it up tonight. What she started. So this is the redneck
We improvise.
situation.
Yeah. Really, you can make it as long or as short as you need them to be. So just know it's flexible, and that's what I like about making the wreaths is you can make it your own. me going to the last wire. I decided not to do all 6 because that means I would do the whole wreath, and I don't want to do the whole wreath. I want to do half the wreath so we can keep some of the grapevine look. And then what I'll do is just go in and fill in all the bald spots, make sure it all looks full and green and not looks like it has any gaps or anything like that. And then I also have, what I said, the lamb ear, which I'll probably be using just so that I can get some more green in there. And honestly, you can use whatever is laying around in your house too. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you have to go to Hobby Lobby to get everything. I mean, if you have fake flowers that you're done with and you don't know what to do with, just make a wreath. It's actually not that hard. Now that I've been doing this more, that's kind of what I feel like doing, is just stocking up, and anytime I see something that might look good on a wreath, I just kind of grab it, and when the time comes for a new wreath, I have items to use. You gonna be in it?
Well, just real quick. So
Why?
guys, that glue gun's hot. Really freaking hot. They're gonna try to be romantic here. And you're like, okay, cut. Take 2. Why would you put it there?
Why would you put your hand there?
What I was gonna say, guys, is this here is a very cheap way to go on a kind of a date with your wife and keep her preoccupied for a couple hours.
You said this to be romantic.
It is romantic. I'm giving guys good tips. So I used to think it was a curse, crafts, or curses. But now I am seeing that they're more like blessings in disguise. So normally though, Alex here would be in bed. Yep, at 9:30. So, oh no, you gotta put this underneath here. Let me help you out there. Look at that. Right underneath that little hook there. Oh, maybe it's not a hook. Gosh dang, it's not a hook. It's going to be a hook now. Hold on. This is what I love about crafting, is you can just like do your own thing. So I can move that. I want to just turn that. Okay. So if we do give this away, just know that I was part of this. Okay. Now you can glue it.
It's already glued.
It's beautiful. I think that I put the beautiful touch on it.
It was already glued. It was already in there. I don't know what you really did.
I just did that.
Careful, you might burn yourself again.
I was in Scouts the last time I burned myself with a glue gun.
No, last time you burnt yourself with a glue gun was just a little while ago. Just saying.
Just saying. Definitely need some of that. Kind of like boogers.
You would know.
All guys do it.
Excuse me, he's a prince.
Ah! Okay, I'm getting out of this video. Everybody sees the true Tyler.
The crazy Tyler. The Tyler I have to live with every day. That Tyler? Is that the Tyler you're talking about? Okay, so now I'm going to start with the flowers. If you get like bundles like these, that's okay. You just got to cut the stem off, so then it has just the flower stems on there. You don't need the leaf or anything like that. And then I'm not really going to put them in with super glue yet. I'm just going to try to, or hot glue gun. Hot glue.
Late.
It's late. So now we're gonna do the bow. This is just from Hobby Lobby. I got the wire ribbon just because it's easier to mess around with. So we're gonna measure it. And we're gonna do, okay, so I measured from 1 to 24 inches and I'm gonna do an 18-inch bow. So we're gonna leave a little bit for the tail. So I kind of just estimate how much I want to do. And then from there, I'm going to measure 1 to 18. And then that will be my first loop. And then I'll do that again. So 1 to 18. So I did 18-inch loops. If you guys want a video on how to do a bow, I can do that. Can I have help here, please? Can you hold this for me right now?
This is not part of it.
We need to go to bed. Okay, so really, you don't have to measure, just enough wire that you can wrap around the bow, and then you're going to stick it in the wreath. So, and then just to make the ribbon look more complete, we'll use the scissors and go outward on this one. Outward on this one. Okay. And then what you can do is use your extra pieces. Have better scissors than mine. And kind of just flip it, and then you can do the same with this side, and kind of just make it into a nice wrap. Like so, and then we'll wrap that around to make it a complete bow. And then just hot glue that together. You have your bow, and then with these wires you just figure out where you want your bow first off. So you got to figure out how your wreath is going to be laying, and I think I'm going to put it over here on this side. So you're just going to make it even, so then it's easier to see. Okay, so I got the bow on here. All I did was put the 2 wires, pushed them into the wreath, and then find it in the back. You can kind of see here, it's just ending right there. You twist it a little bit and then you can kind of just hide the ends. That's easy enough that you can change out the bow if you would like. I picked this color, but you could pick really any color you want. And then the wire was just able to fold nicely. So yeah, so it took me about 2 hours to do. Mostly it was the green part that got so tricky. I would try to do maybe garland that are a little bit thicker, the leaves a little bit bigger. But for my first time doing this kind of garland, I feel like I did pretty good. So like and share if you like this wreath.